Guys, deluded. I'm back again. Now, I just said I'm the deluded gooner. Hell, you could see the Arsenal thing in the back, yeah. But forgive my regular clothes as well. But I'm here to speak about Chelsea. Now, I don't really care if anyone thinks they have a problem with that, but Chelsea, youth level, badding it up, youth level, mashing it up. They've got several different age groups, whether it's the likes of Loftus-Cheek and that really need to decide if they're going to play for Chelsea or elsewhere, whether it's a couple years younger, whether it's the under-18s, Hudson-Odoi and that. They've got collectively a great group of players. There's several out on loan. I believe it was either 37 or 47 players on loan. So they stand to make a tidy profit on a lot. And there's rumours over will Conte stay, will he go, will he stay? Regardless if Conte stays or a new manager comes in, there's a couple kids at that club that need a chance, man. That could, you don't know how good man are until you give them a chance. So let's speak about some. Obviously, he's not really a kid, but he's quite young, and he wasn't really given a chance under Conte. I know he scored the goal that won Chelsea the league technically, but he weren't given a chance. Michy Batshuayi, he's gone to Dortmund and he's slapping them in. Surely with the form Morata's been in and all of these, and obviously Giroud's there, but just for the squad, like surely he could have been given more of a chance and utilised more. Next, Mason Mount. I saw him bagging a hat-trick for Vitesse the other day. I think he's got their player of the year. I've watched from afar. He's putting some good performances for in the domestic league and in Europe. For someone that's 19, turning 20 next year, that's good steps early on in their career. Now, there's a lot of good creative players at Chelsea, but this guy could fit in, man. He could, personally, I think if he's not going to be given a proper chance in pre-season, he could afford to stay at Vitesse, or there's Ajax linked on loan. That'll be a good move, or something like that, because he's bagging it. He's got extreme technical qualities. He can bag free kicks. He can dribble pass, man. He's everything you look for in a 10-ish sort of player. He can play all across the front five positions as well. Like you probably put him inside more, but he's decent. Like I believe at the time of writing this or the prep for this, 29 appearances or something, and he's got 9. He bagged like 8 goals, 9 assists. Don't quote me. Either way, that shows he's adding to the team. And I always tell you guys, for all the creative players, for all their ability, they need to get goals and assists, and he's doing that. Now the task for him is to repeat that. This is his first kind of breakthrough season like that. But he could save them a lot of money. He could surely be a player that when you've seen that Chelsea side and there's a lack of ideas or people with any creativity, he could be one. An obvious one is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Without a doubt, like he could, like you don't need to speak about that. Have you seen it in the Prem? His pace, power, his technical qualities could really give Chelsea something. I don't know if Zuma counts, but maybe he's an option as well. Couple younger ones, I think it's too early and it's not going to happen, but the likes of Dijon Sterling, the likes of Jay Da Silva, who's doing his thing at Charlton, the likes of Reece James, because there's 3 good fullbacks there. Like even if one just makes it and 2 gets sold, there's a lot of money to be made for Chelsea. I'd also like to see the likes of Musonda and Boga, but it's not going to happen, is it? Musonda, it's not really happening at Celtic for him. Boga, I don't know where he is on loan. I rate Kennedy to be fair, but I don't think it's going to happen at Chelsea. He should look to stay permanently at Newcastle, to be fair. There's a lot of good kids. What's that very young boy? Is it Ojonjin or something? I can't say the name properly, man. He scored against Arsenal and he played 10 for the England's under-17s. He's very young. He's like 16, but he's decent. Yeah, man, there's a lot of couple good players there, man. Like even Josh McCracken, Josh George, his younger brother, he's decent. Billy Gilmore's 16, so it's early, but he's decent. So yeah, I must admit I don't necessarily rate Tammy. So the likes of Tammy, Lewis Baker's good. Lewis Baker, maybe Casey Palmer. I think Casey Palmer's very good, but it's just I'm looking at the bodies, the bodies in their way, and not everyone could play. These lot could have good careers elsewhere, and these lot, could be sold for decent money by Chelsea, to be honest. So whether they think that they play a lot of these players or they sell them, they're gonna some benefit is gonna be reaped, in my opinion. If I'm there, man, to be honest, if I'm honest with you. It's too early for Hudson-Odoi, but I don't want him to go out on loan. That was just a bit random. Don't know why I said that, to be fair. But yeah, man, and like I said, guys, a quick vid. I'm not going to keep you guys here long, man. There's a couple other players here and there in that Chelsea side that I'd like to, or officially members of the Chelsea side that I'd play as well. But on that note, guys, deluded, get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. Thank you for watching, of course.